is hashtag hated by his team.
Wow.
Lexilou got to mid first, getting out those sticks. From that ramp side of mid. Obviously the first shot on Jortums.
Oh, Stalker drops Leiden.
A big pick.
The big
Heavy
pick,
fire. And it
What's
looks
that
like
main
Courtesy
cooler
and
down?
Battery are the first to walk across the point a little bit. Carnage is just lagging out all over the place.
Seer's gonna take a 150 body shot from Stalker as well from the looks of it.
And with only an engineer, and oh, now they're all falling. But I mean, they have massive numbers disadvantage, and they just captured the point. Libon needs to be careful not to allow his medic to get dropped here. But he drops his demo man, and now there's only himself and Libon up there, and he drops Libon too. And now he's all alone with the full Uber charge, and Sniper Scout retake the point. Full Uber for both teams. Amadeus gets murdered. Oh, this is unfortunate. Alvar missing a lot of shots, but he gets help from Trum. Finish it out. Sniper Scout are red, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Sniper Scout holding in that banana area. Some players getting a little forward now, they're feeling a little confident. They know it's equal Ubers, they can afford to maybe throw one or two players at the end. But here come Courtesy of Commander now. Walking across the point, Stalker looking to hit anyone. Doesn't want to hit anyone, he's waiting for the big one, the medic. The medic isn't peeking.
Hawks gets dropped by the enemy spy.
Oof, that's big. No sniper really to take those picks, and they've dropped 3 players.
Stalker hits Yassir with a 150 body shot again, forces him back off of the point.
Gets his good. They're just Sniper Scout, or as a Courtesy Camaraderie, sorry, I keep getting mixed up because of Hawks on the wrong team in my mind. But now Uber coming out from Courtesy of Camaraderie.
Uber's
And
exchanged actually.
they get 2 players, but that medic is very, very dead. Or not. Aro doesn't chase. 3 kills down. And spy on Vidari. Don't get him though. Courtesy Camaraderie really need to start getting onto this point now. They've lost a lot of time to Sniper Scared. They're just not winning the spam battle. The soldier on the crates really just slamming them back in. Hoxie betraying his own team. Looks so they're He's waiting for ages for that. Did you see that?
What that one was. There was a pack available in the house there as well. Like, he had other choices that you could have made there in terms of health.
Or like walking towards his medic, maybe.
Yeah, not just standing still next to where the spy was last seen. I'm not sure about this angle that Hawks is trying to preempt while walking up the ladder, kind of just looking at the sky.
Oh, I saw the tracer there, yeah.
Well, maybe she was preparing for soldiers to jump in that direction, I don't know.
But
Could
yeah,
be.
Courtesy of Camaraderie have not been able to put together a solid push to get this point back since that opening mid-fight. And they might just lose this with one clean cap for Sniper Squid.
I would love to see
First Uber
some
comes
more
out.
rotation.
Libon, nearly dies, but he isn't dropped. Carnage getting more damage out than Libon. The later Uber means that Courtesy Camaraderie can walk across the point. They're starting to drop a few players though. Important players. They're going to get wiped from Lexilou with the stickies. And that's going to be the first round.
One thing I noticed was Team Sniper Scout always had either one side or banana or under completely unchecked. It would be nice to see the blue team just kind of rotate, but that would require a bit of cooling. Or
Perchance. Again, Mr. Lexi, first mid. Haven't been spectating Yasu. See if he's been over now. Regardless, spam coming out from both sides. No real big picks left.
I don't know if I agree with the positioning of the snipers so far either. None of them seem to be taking advantage of the top left spots that kind of overlook the full point and like the area behind house.
I don't think you really need to, honestly.
Perhaps they just think that they're not going to be defended from soldiers bombing, because I haven't seen anyone really, like the mini sentry placement from both NGs has been questionable at best in my mind, so you know, you don't really have that protection from bombers. And no team taking the aggressive. Oh, here's the aggressive Uber coming in from Sniper Scout. They're flashing a lot, and it's just been Libon taking this full Uber from Courtesy Camaraderie, but no ground really taken from Courtesy Camaraderie on that later Uber. And it's just Libon. He's going to get stabbed. Medic saw him and decided not to die. Good comms, boys. Good comms. What was that about the top left area? Because Stalker's using it now. Oh, Medic's going to get killed. That heavy through drop down. Really nice play from Carnage. What do you guys think that Courtesy Camaraderie might have to do really to just get a solid push together?
Honestly, just more cohesion with the
Yeah.
flank and combo.
The main problem they had when I subbed or merked for them, was that they weren't listening to calls. They have this problem that it's the way I describe it usually is that it's better to have your full team listen to one bad call and follow through with it than to have 9 different players all doing their own thing because they think it's the best.
Yeah, that's a fair assumption, I think. I think the ultimate example of that was Libon getting stabbed. When his medic had full view of him, of the spy decloaking. Not just the spy approaching, but the spy decloaking and then approaching him. And because he comes through, the Uber comes through. See if they can get much done with it. They get Libon, get the pyro, but Mr. YECM will escape. No, he gets burned down from Jortund. What was that face stab? Oh, the killing spree from I'm gonna get you like a spy. Man, that was a massive face stab. Did you guys see that? It's just
Jordan just called it out in the chat as well.
what was that stab?
Okay, not too sure what the blue spy. He just kind of walked into their combo and sat the dispenser to die for it.
I mean, that
Questionable.
That face stab required him to walk directly into a pyro and get the
That's
face
true.
stab. Like, something else.
Libon playing off drop down here and is going to push in aggressively. Gets the
On
minis.
his own.
Oh, yes, gets
Just walked in and got a 3k by himself.
Brilliant stuff. That's exactly what Carnage did about a minute ago. But yeah, didn't live for it though. I think he did, didn't he?
Hawks once again out sniping Stalker. Just with better positioning, really.
Or with better FPS, PogChamp.
Maybe she has
Uber coming out
18
from Kadari.
FPS.
Stalker's calling
Diving the
cheeks in
back of the
chat.
point. Carnage gets stabbed. A lot of players going down for both teams. They're trying to find anyone worthy of watching right now. Libon yielded. Walking across the point, they've stopped the push for the most part, but they're bleeding a huge amount of players. It's literally just Libon on 100 HP essentially. What? 77 HP. And Sniper Scout needs to take advantage of this. Walk across the point. It's literally just pick classes with an engineer up right now. This will be the point back, but a lot of time gained for Courtesy from That was a bad missed arrow for Larry. Man.
Right now, they just need to stop trickling in and just organise a push.
Yeah, that's
The flank is really powerful on this map, especially if the soldier in the top right. You can just kind of drop down while they're distracted, but the soldier I've noticed keeps just going 1-1-1 before their combo gets there, so you're just going in with a disadvantage every time.
I have noticed that actually, that the positioning of both teams tends to be very stacked to one side. Uber coming out from Courtesy Camaraderie simply to kill a demo man. They might get the medic too. He's trapped in that house. They will get it. Nice Uber coming out.
It's okay.
Knowing the advantage. Lexi Lu, oh man, massive kill streak. 6 kill streak, did a huge amount with that Uber. And that's almost all the courtesy camaraderie dead. So probably
Stalker gets backstabbed.
not much time left.
But yeah, they can't do everything.
No one's going to
Think-
get point in time.
One problem that Courtesy seem to be having right now is that their demo man's DM just isn't really up to scratch. He's missing a lot of really easy sticks, not even just pipes, but sticks that he really doesn't have any excuse to be missing. Like, their med, he was pushing point, and the enemy medic was walking away from him in a straight line, and he missed 3 sticks in a row trying to predict his movement instead of just aiming it at the medic. So
Yeah, that's a fair point. If you compare that to the Uber that Lexi Lou got, where he or she got, I think 4k or 5k.
yeah,
It is rather damning.
Live on trades with the heavy. I don't know who that will exactly benefit, but blue
there's
team
more
do seem to be
camaraderie
getting a
going
bit more aggro.
Oh, that was a nice pipe from Yasser. Give him that and shit off,
yeah.
but that was a nice.
He
pipe.
heard me talking about his DM.
No, Amadeus gets the medic though. Big pick, and with the heals, they should be able to take this point. Sniper Scout.
Yeah,
walk across
though
the
Lexi
boys.
Lulu did go down as sniper. She was doing quite a bit of damage this game.
They do need to, like, they have the heals. They need to walk across. The medic has respawned now, but come on, boys, you have the Uber. Walk across, take it. If they try to challenge you, just use the Uber and murder them all. You see a fat behind. Libon trying to come underneath. They've lost a lot of players. Sniper Scout, they're just getting respawns now. They could have got that point a lot earlier, not that it mattered because there's no timer going down. It is literally just walking across the point, doesn't get hit by a single bit of spam. There's no one shooting. Dari
Ooh,
drops.
Yeah, drop.
Body shot.
That might prompt them to just walk on the point now.
Well, the old meme, pop it, don't drop it. Dari had that Uber for a good 30-40 seconds. Another body shot from Moxie.
That's
Gets the
2
demo
huge
too.
picks.
2 absolutely massive picks. And will Courtesy Camaraderie take advantage of that? No, they're starting to lose their own players. They have full Uber, they could just wipe everyone out behind the point. Yes, they're getting demo man with some pipes. He must be watching the stream, man, because he just heard me just suddenly massively increased his level of
If that's what it takes, then that's what it takes. But
Just keep insulting him.
My
He'll be
god,
a beat.
everyone's terrible. Sniper Scout trying to dry push this with a 30% Uber disadvantage. That takes balls. And Courtesy Camaraderie are losing too many players to be able to do anything about it. Their flank is completely open, they have a soldier directly above them on crates. And they're just going to lose this point, having given up a full Uber advantage. Oh no, man.
you're sticking around here way too long for the health he's on right now, I feel. He's gonna get healed up, but that's the second time Lucifer Morning has stuffed the jump up to their top left to try and deny the enemy soldier.
With the red sniper going down, it looks like they're moving into a bit more open position, but again they just
Oh,
fall
nice
back for
picks.
nothing really.
Oh, they've
It
used.
looks like Courtesy are having the exact same communication problems that they always seem to have right now.
That was a very well, I say interesting, very weird Uber coming out.
Yeah, very early.
Sniper Scout, they don't really get anything. Now there's a full Uber for Courtesy Commander. If they just walk across the point, man, use it. They drop him, Stalker, with the headshot.
I'm having
Oh,
flashbacks
man.
right now.
That's it, walk across. It looks like they realise they're losing quite a bit of time.
Oh dear god. Throw some balls, man. Shout at your team. You have Ubers, make them.
Leiben's going for the flank play right now.
He's currently going for
Of
the
course
sandwich
he
play.
is.
I have the no eyes mod, that probably looked a little bit terrifying for me. But yeah, Sniper Scout gonna get this point back off that medic pick.
We have lost the control point.
Is Dari using crits? No, he's not. Azuba was building super fast there. I suppose people are just really injured. He's holding very far forward, but his team isn't. His demo joins him right now. Amadeus, see what he can get. They're losing a lot of this advantage. Only 40% of a difference now for YECM. It looks like they're trying to go under, maybe? This season? Only 60 seconds left. Of course, if Sniper Scout win this round, that will be it. It's in first to 3, of course, on King of the Hill. And as we can see, it's 2-0 to them. It's now equal, Ubers. They're taking too long.
The Trump
no,
drops
Trump.
the medic. Oh no.
Brilliant stuff. That'll probably kill.
Yeah,
Here comes
I
the
think
Uber
that's the
back in.
game.
Lexi Lou using it aggressively, killing half their team. They're all respawning. Now the bottle kill coming out. Kill streak bottle. That's how you know someone's a demo man, a demo main. Whoa.
Yeah, they're just showing their respect now.
10
And I
seconds
mean,
left.
with the time on the clock, there's just no chance.
I just like Stalker and all chat. Beef. How did I miss them? Oh, some pressure on the point. Oh, they do have ×2.
Oh, well,
And
that's
there's a lot of
but
people
the pyro
dead.
on point is going to
Pyro on point, Jordan. The face tab attempts is not working. Anyone left on point, just Jordan's. That's going to be the game.
Yeah, that was honestly went about as well for courtesy as I thought it would. Maybe even a bit better.
It was,
Their medic seems to be playing on 200 ping also though, which would maybe explain some of the drops that happened.
that would make
I
sense.
think the Mercs helped, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
Their combo was a completely different now.
but you still have a pretty experienced player playing heavy for you.
I would imagine that Liben is probably main calling as well.
Yeah, I'm sure he is.
Trying to pull
I
them
don't
together.
know if we're going to Gully Wash, since that is the next map in the next week.
I will provide logs for the stream chat.
Oh, thanks. Do you mind messaging me logs there as well, and I'll open them up?
Sure thing.
Yeah, I really need to fix my Nightbot. Lol.
Gamma, you need to permit links
Yeah.
so that I can actually post the logs. Just do exclamation mark permit jazz underscore TF10.
What was it again? /?
No, exclamation point.
Just trying to find out if there will be a second map.
There we go. I
presume
imagine
there
that.
will I've advertised that there will be.
I mean, one map is pretty short.
There we go.
Yeah, oh,
Yeah,
service
yeah.
changing level, there we go.
Okay, so while it's
So
changing,
are we
I'll take a
gonna
look at the logs.
go over
'cause
the
I have them up.
logs? Yeah. 1 second till I open them again.
Alright.
Yeah, okay.
Big things.
Jesus, straight away, we should
Absolutely
look at the
nobody
demo
on
man.
courtesy on camaraderie got a positive kill death ratio. That's a start.
We should look at the demo man first, I feel.
Oh man, yeah. 639 DPM from Maxi Luke. Christ, man. Big plays coming out from the demo man. Oof. I mean, that says it all, really.
Yeah,
No one on
I
courtesy
mean,
of camaraderie getting a positive kill death ratio, and the enemy demo man getting 630 DPM. Heavy plays.
Hoxie did outsnipe Stalker, however, 5-3 on the SVS.
Oof.
What were the frags?
It was 11 on Stalker to 13 on Hoxie.
But Hoxie died a lot more.
Yeah.
18 times.
Stalker actually had a positive KD ratio.
Yeah, Amadeus did a lot of work for them as well. 17 kills on the spy. Vidari only died twice. At least one of those was drops, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, one drop.
Yep, Vidara had 1 drop, and YECM had 2.
Oof.
Yes, you're actually getting 2% more heals than Libon did. Quite surprised by that.
Yeah, I mean, Libon, when playing heavy, is liable to just wander off and do whatever he wants. Got 375 DPM essentially out of it, which was more than what the demo did with a lot more heals, so I don't know. Jordan actually on Pyro 24 and 7, 300 DPM. Pretty impressive compared to I spam flares 7 and 12, 181 DPM.
I think I Spam Flares wins the better name contest there, though,
He
to be
does
honest.
win the better name contest, without a doubt. Very impressive stuff from him. Alvor went 18 and 9 on Scout.
I mean, all things considered for Wormtic, I wouldn't say that's too bad.
It's pretty good. I mean,
That's quite good.
there are
Kind of
areas
cool.
that are quite spam festy,
Yeah.
so you know, pretty good. Pretty good.
I think Scouts are usually relegated to holding under on Wormtic as well, if not an NG.
If I was playing NG on the map, I'd hold under because you can just put a mini sentry there and it denies jumpers. And
Do you
anyone
mean
coming up-
when? Don't you mean when you'll be playing NG on the map, Gamma?
There is. I'm going to be playing medic for mission rewards. Who's still left in chat? Promise Gully's going to go live soon. What do you guys think of that game? Go back through your chat a little bit.
I thought, actually, thought Team Snipe Scout did a bit better than expected. I think they were a little bit more aggressive this time. They weren't holding so far back, but I think that's kind of more because they're more confident against this team. I don't think they would have done that against a slightly better team. They do have a tendency to kind of hide in their shells, so to speak. As for Courtesy of Camaraderie, I think they kind of just lack the DPM, honestly, and of course the calls aren't there, so. But otherwise, there are some nice trades in there. Obviously the Mercs are doing a lot of work.
And they're doing a lot of
Hello,
merc.
buddy. Welcome to the
That's
chat.
poor. I apologise for that.
Yeah, that's quite bad.
Yeah, it was a bit forced.
Who are we waiting on? A player. Courtesy of Camaraderie Gamer.
Oh, put me in, coach. If anyone's listening right now, and you need
Is
a
there
merc.
anyone out there? I want a merc for someone. Hi, I spam flares, man. That's a great name. I've been saying man a lot recently.
Yeah, man.
I think this is my transformation into a full-blown lad. Oh, here we go.
We're starting. Oh, you see her practicing the rollout there. He beefs it. Let's see if it goes any better for him to the mid point. Oh, no, he's beefed it again. He even took his time to line it up. That was...
He's
What store
gonna get
on
there
this later?
really late.
Alert. The control point is
Down man already starting to lock it off, but he's taking a huge amount of damage. Getting healed up by his medic now. Scouts chasing each other out through big door. 3 players down for Courtesy of Camaraderie now. They might want to think about walking out of here.
the control point is
I'm gonna get you like a spy actually, looking for the med pick. Nope, decided that the NG is more important. Kind of just bumps into the demo man instead though. Gets the pick.
Sniper Scout with no demo. They are picking up a lot of kills on the back of Alvor. 3 kills on this midpoint. Big plays from the Scout. Very powerful on Gully Wash.
Courtesy have actually just resorted to holding last already, from the looks of it.
I mean, they have full Uber disadvantage.
Yeah,
alert.
they were
YECM
full
did.
wiped as well. You can't hold.
Aside from their Scout who decided he wanted to go die, so he went out.
Yeah.
Understandable.
It looks like Lucifer's gonna die as well. Oh, that would be pretty.
No, you get so okay.
That's ironic.
Oh, it appears that Sniper Scout just lost her heavy.
Oh, he disconnected. That's true.
That's not
See
too
it on
good.
my sidebar.
Tamed
Oh,
it.
they just went under. Weaver's gonna come in now.
Looks like they're gonna go
Medic's already
anyway.
dead. Not really getting a lot of players though. Getting some positioning.
Gonna drop the pyro.
But they have the soldier on the point.
Oh.
Oh, it's so close!
Courtesy actually
Being capped and
have
the spy
their
just taps it.
I don't think this spy even
I
intended
don't think he
for it.
even knew what he was doing, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I don't think
Courtesy
they
actually-
didn't change the config. I guarantee you anything.
Had
Yeah,
a
it's,
nice
it's
gun
best of
placement.
3. It's first to 3 on the config.
Honestly,
Oh.
that's better for Gully Wash anyway, let's be real.
Unless there's going to be a roll, which I can already see the Demoman craters on the rollout. Lexi Loot
Oh,
craters.
no.
No Demo
Yeah.
Man on mid. We get the soldier too. Looks like Carnage. Of course, he reconnected in the middle of the rollout. So.
The blue soldiers in Big Door maybe going for a little stroll. Might be able to get the sniper.
Percy
And the
Commander,
medic, if they're not careful.
They've delayed long
He just
enough.
kills the
Oh,
medic. And the sniper.
So many kills going down in that choke area.
He's gonna
I
get
think
the
that
heavy as
really
well.
rescued.
Oh my lord.
What is going on right now?
That really rescued.
Really need
Percy
to
Commander
watch
there.
Big Door.
Because they, you know, they had that demo man. The demo man wasn't on mid. Like, you go aggressive there and punish anyone who dares to come in through a choke point with your own demo, who's thankfully alive because he can't roll out. They're just very passive, very afraid to walk through a
Yeah.
choke point. It seems they're afraid of aggression, and that
Control
comes,
point is being captured.
you know, that comes from the fact that they're just inexperienced. They're not used to playing together.
Well, again, the blue heavy just walked through Big Door into their lobby, got a kill.
Yep, Oxy with the skull attempted skull kill. Trump looking for the demo man.
They're
Okay.
coming nuts!
And Scout just got behind him.
Wow,
He
okay.
actually took a point. I'm a little surprised, to be honest.
I'm kind of shocked. Is
I'm
this the
waiting
same
for someone to
team?
realise it's the wrong config. That's what that's what I'm just waiting for at this point. It's gonna be big. Courtesy didn't just win a mid, they won a round wire bash.
Wow.
Here they come on the rollouts once more.
Spectating
Lucifer
Lexi
was
Lit.
not healed once on this rollout.
Lexi Lou didn't crater this time, which is quite good.
Oh, it
That definitely helps.
takes a lot of damage from the scout though in his face. And Libon goes aggressively up through Banana, but his medic died to the skill stick.
Docker has just questioned the config in the chat.
Oh, wonderful.
It's been noticed.
Sympatia, switch noob and
Alert.
friend.
The control point is being captured.
Seems appropriate. But again, like there's 4 players down, one just respawned. And Courtesy and Commander are getting this point? What? No, you can't
just-
allow that, they need to get in. Some spam coming out now, Trump jumps onto the point, just about stops it. Gets another skill stick kill onto Oxy. It's cleaned up by Aquagenic Star. Vidari has full Uber, they're not stopping this.
Stalker did just kill the medic because of camaraderie as well. I think they're just going to roll in now with that Uber.
Yeah, they're rolling in now, but they shouldn't have let that cap go down at all, to be honest. There's a pyro behind them, and they see that. Vidari's not afraid. Gets the kill actually on Mr. Spam players. Now they can just walk through Stalker for one, diligently getting those capture points. Uber comes in from Lexi Lou onto the medic. He's so weak, but he ignores him. Libon also weak. One pipe takes him down, but he's also taken down by the heavy in exchange. Demoman cleaned up by Carnage. A lot of kills going down, a lot of building kills more than anything else. Stalker gets Rattle Wrench. And why ECM is holding in Big Door of all things with his soldier, he's going to get burned down by this pyro if he stays. So he runs away.
Alert. The control point is being
Might
contested.
just live. He will indeed live. End of all this is that after a very messy fight, Team Snipers get the
Control
ground,
point.
get the point. But they have a 50% disadvantage. I like the way how the 2 snipers are both technically on the same team, and they're the ones doing quite a lot of work, to be fair. I say
Blue
that, they're both on
Sniper
like 9 HP.
did
Oh,
not
he's
need to
spot.
extend that far.
Yeah, poor positioning. And he's gonna go down to Oliver if it's not careful. That'll be a big pick. Both combos meeting. But the medic drops his heavy. Vidari gets it in time to maybe counter push in, but no one's with him.
The control point is being contested.
There's some pressure coming out on the point. Stalker misses the shot on the scout. No one but a lot of courtesy commander is just going down to random spam now. Yasser, however, still alive. Crucially, laying out some damage. Only 40 HP. There's only 4 people left alive. Carnage looking for the skill cap, but no. He's been found. Now it's just down to courtesy camaraderie.
Devo wants this. He wants that point, but he's on his own.
He will get away, I think.
No,
Oh,
he
he
does.
does.
It's questionable.
It's now courtesy camaraderie will want to start moving out. We'll come out through this river area. Oh, the back cap though. 2 players behind. They kill them.
Stalker's about to drop either a med or a heavy. Never mind. He beefs. Yeah, they're fully charged shot. Could have.
Oliver,
Actually, you could have
Oliver
went
on the
for
medic. He hasn't been spotted yet. He's missed his first 2 shots, but he's hitting the next few.
The control point is being
YECM so low. 1 more pistol shot will get it, and Oliver's just going to try and go for the back cap now, is he? No, he's going to go for the demo kill. Why not? He's only 40 HP, but fucking man, go for it.
He actually gets the cap while they're all there.
Oh no.
He's gonna go for Stalker as well, maybe. Nah, he does.
Vidari full Uber advantage now. Pushing into last. Hopefully they don't beef this. They already have a man on the point. It's Amadeus. Probably should have went for the sap, to be honest. Uber coming in. They don't see the sentry. It's in a dumb position and it's doing a huge amount of work. It's still not dead. Spam
Stalker
Flares
gets
is keeping the pyro away from the point. That sentry only just going down now. A huge amount of players dying for sniper scout, but they're on the point and there's no one left to stop them.
Finally, getting around on the board
2-1.
against a team. Honestly, I thought they would have wiped.
That was a very impressive round from nobody. As Yasser beefs all of the rollout, man. Come on. Ah, that's poor.
It's not quite on the level of the Jazz demo man yet.
Trum bombing deep into Big Door again, but this time he's been picked up by the scout who takes him out. He's dominating him. 2 kills. Most importantly, Lexi Lu down for Sniper Scout. They might want to think about getting out of here without that spam. And Courtesy Camaraderie doing the first aggressive thing of their young lives, walking across the point when there's no enemy demo men. They're going to try and lock them out if they can. Still a presence in this middle point. Dari trying to keep his team healed as best he can. Carnage admits that they have to give it up. So they do. See who kicks off this good fight.
Blue Soldier once again uncontested on Big Door. Oh no, they do get traded, but the spy gets the lobby. If they just wait.
Live on in the absence of any non-shiny players to shoot, decided, you know what, I'm gonna fucking kill the teleporter. Pretty good choice perhaps, but a lot of players dying, few respawns coming out for the saw from Vidari. 2 saws! Massive advantage now for him. 3 saws, was it?
No
just 2.
fear.
No fear at all. If you have an unusual like that, you might as well walk forward. There's only 3 people left alive with 2 respawns now coming out for Courtesy Camaraderie. They need to walk forward. Walk, men. Walk. You have a W key. Kill the heavy and walk forward. Carnage doesn't understand the concept of walking forward. Amadeus missing a huge amount of shots on Hoxie, but gets him eventually. And there was only 2 alive with 2 respawns.
Stalker not particularly happy with the enemy spy in this game.
Trash class. Your spy who is gay. Family friendly game. Family friendly game.
alert. Our control point is being captured.
Ugh. I thought I switched my my scene for this. I've just done it
Our
now.
control point is being
Rip.
captured.
Sorry, boys. Fully, or no, Vidari used the able to get in there. I missed all of that comms. Still has an advantage though. No pirates is my potential lead. Courtesy camaraderie. Live on doing a dumb aggressive thing because it's live. But they get both Jortund and Lexi Lee in that little exchange. Which will slow down any attempt of a push coming out. Oh, an attempted back cap from Amadeus, but he dies again, and that's like the third time he's tried that.
Stalker getting Oxy twice in a row. Give them a little bit more breathing room when they try and go through river.
Sniper duels. It's going to be equal Ubers soon. YETM coming close to his Uber. Lexi Lee only just arriving back. Spy's caught with the fist of steel as Yasser struggles to get up the stairs. And now it's all about if Sniper Scout can get in here. I just realised because this is a COC config, there's no time limit.
Oh god.
So we need someone to get 3 rounds. Good shot from Oxy. Getting Alvar going to go down to Stalker and Amadeus in that river area. Vidari has the full Uber, he can just go in with it if he wants. 2 players down now, Soldier and Sniper. Come on, man, you can do this. We're still waiting for that scout, maybe looking for that ×2. Perhaps, perchance. Sentry is down as well. They're never going to get a better opportunity, you'd think. Get in, but they're just delaying, waiting for the absolute opportune moment, it looks like. That arrow saved off his life. Could have died to that rocket otherwise. Now, they're taking aggressive positioning. Here they go. Vidari gets sent fucking flying, and Carnage is dropped in that Uber. They still haven't forced YCM, who goes down to 8 HP before he's forced. Jordan comes in. There's an absolute carnage. Everyone's dying on every team. Libon is still alive and still basically at full HP. Gets Jordan, and they hold.
I don't know what I'm watching right.
It's definitely an interesting time. That's how I would probably describe it.
Key thing there was Rattle Wrench, I think. Stayed alive.
Nice demo pick by the spy. They could be able to. Oh no, they have a level 3 in lobby.
Percy from Adder are walking out. Libon taking this aggressive river position, shooting down Vidari, who dies. Libon on 20 HP, getting absolutely stacked healed. Still alive, the scout can't kill him. Eventually goes down. YCM has absolutely no fear. Goes down to 20 HP, just walks forward anyway, keeps his team healed. Doing the best he can under pressure.
I like that from Libon. He's like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it myself.
Yeah, I mean,
Feel free to come with me if you want.
Just walk forward. So they have the full Uber. Cautiously walking forward. It's not like they can go invulnerable at any time, boys. Again, it looks like Team Sniper Scout have gone down to 8 players. Carnage disconnecting. Gonna drop Yasser here if you're not careful, then you need to go in aggressively. The Darius. Oh, Yasser. Oh, Stalker.
Hawk's dropped by
Body
Stalker.
shot. And even though they full Uber versus 20% Uber, dropped their demo and now are forced into a defensive position. But both teams are down to 4 players now, actually. And it looks like there is no scout. Percy from Battery. Barry 80% now. Oh, he's 83%, but his demo's dead. He's just going to try and walk out big door if he can. Stays alive with the Uber, crucially.
The control point is being contested.
Jordan stayed in, he's going to fight for us. Look at the fire, at the very least. 11 HP, he will live. It's courtesy camaraderie. Move across the point. Take it back. They get killed by the power jar.
We have secured the control point.
Bowcasters, how long are we going to be here considering there's no time limit?
Well, I'm hoping that one of the teams learns to take advantage of numbers, but
Well, you were
I
forced
don't
to
think that'll happen.
It's 9v8 now for them, and Carnage is watching his own sniper rather than moving in. He's looking at his own sandwich. What is this? Walk in, boy. Your team are capping. Lexi Lou dies. Jordan dies. Chum dies. Yasser. Yeah, Yasser importantly picked off by Amadeus though. And Sniper Scout get the point back. Currently 2-1 to Sniper Scout. My hood's broken. In that regard. Spy on Vidari, he hears it. No danger. Today. Remind you that it's.
Oh no, there is a time limit. They changed the.
Oh, did they? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my hood's broken. The other day. Good.
Whew.
The Libon coming out at lower door and gets Lexi Lou in about a second on massive DPS at close range. Coming out from Libon is an absolute. Come on, Carnage! That big door area. Carnage is going to go down to Libon who's just walking forward and he's killing everyone! Doesn't see the sentry though. Said he's deciding to shoot an ammo box. It's more important. Sentry will go down in courtesy camaraderie of the full Uber now. On this point, the do that numbers disadvantage inherently because there's only 8 players on the server. He's gonna get this midpoint. The scout on YECM goes down to 11 HP and doesn't use. But he drops to the sticky from Lexi Lou. There's only so much having a big pair of balls can do. And now they're all gonna die. There's just 3 left alive. Sniper Scout walking forward, Trump getting that super important engineer pick. They're just gonna cap second now. Respawn wave coming soon, but they're not gonna be able to stop this, and they're barely gonna be able to build enough of a resistance to cap last. You would think. You would think. Amadeus dies to Lucifer. Stalker had the pick in his sightline for a full second and didn't shoot.
Maybe you just want that thick collapse.
He's waiting for the perfect shot.
Don't lose Chum here if they're not careful. He does live thanks to the sandwich. Vidari didn't want to heal him for some reason.
Courtesy getting their level 3 put up.
And because of this delay, YECM now is going to have Uber soon. They do push in now with the Uber. YECM caught in this corner with 89%. He will go down to Carnage. There's a lot of players on the point. The demo man goes down. Walking in, they're going to capture it. And thank God this game is over.
Oh, it's not over.
Oh no, it's not, is it? Oh crap.
Yikes.
Man.
Got another like 10 minutes.
Oh, here.
Comeback income.
Come back. Lord give me strength. Alright, here
They
we go,
do
boys.
have 9 players now. That round they did have 8.
Actually,
So
It's a different scout.
Jester, as far as I know, is their team leader / main caller.
On scout.
He's meant to be a heavy player, I believe.
Well, they have
So-
Libon working heavy, I suppose. I don't think Libon plays scout, so.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
But I mean, even if he doesn't play scout, I'm sure he wouldn't struggle at this this level of gameplay.
True. We just watched Jordan for a full
Rattle
10 seconds
Wrench just
the
put
Red Medic might get dropped by the engineer. Oh no.
Does, yes.
But they are out of position
No,
though.
it
Yeah,
doesn't.
that was interesting. Drop the demo.
Got the
They
demo
should
there.
be able to just walk across now.
Vidari does have Uber. YECM does too. They have a slight numbers advantage. There's a pyro behind them though. Might force them if they're not careful. YECM, the king, not being forced. No matter what the situation, he just absolutely refuses. And now they're going to try and walk through because they know there's no demo man at that choke. Vidari gets forced. They drop Libon though. And now it's Pyro V heavy. More flashes coming out from YECM. Still
Oh
walking
no,
forward.
red flank behind the combo.
Oh man, the medic goes down to 17 HP again. Being YECM
Lord.
must be an absolute roller coaster ride. Honestly, the amount of times he's been dropped to like 10 HP in this game has been absolutely insane. Lexi Lou goes down to a combination of flares and jester. They might be able to walk through this choke now, no demo man. Indeed, the spam's coming out all over the place, forcing them backwards into choke. Carnage dies to a nice headshot from Hoxie, who immediately dies down to Amadeus. Percy Commander trying to see if they can get into second now. Livon taking a lot of damage, but he's just standing in this choke. Killing everyone, they're coming in through the flank as well.
Red team is quite passive to lobby for no apparent
But so are
reason.
Courtesy Camaraderie, they're like all the way back in choke.
Alert. The control point
Just
is
walking
being
through
captured.
now. Soldier Bomb in. YCM 50 HP. The man has balls.
We have lost the
Give him
control
that.
point.
Aim Tech, by the way, is using the Eureka effect. Just want to point that out.
I wouldn't know if that's a good choice or not.
Been using that since the start of the match, actually.
Very weird choice. to put it that
It's
way.
an
Not the worst
interesting
choice.
choice. I could maybe see it working
Courtesy
for,
Commander going under the point with the super. And they were definitely seen. Like, there was no way this wasn't seen. Here they come, they're just walking onto the point, the fire's just air blasting them back. There's a lot of flashes coming out from Vidari, and there isn't many coming out in Libon. He's going to have a slight second more vulnerability. He's just going to get spammed out by absolutely fucking everyone, but lives on 10 HP. Getting
I
back
think
up.
if they were gonna do that, then they should have had someone go shutter. Some sort of flank.
Oh, man. Medic dies to spam coming out from Lexilu.
It's a nice idea though.
Vidari will have a 60% advantage. Sniper Scout failed to capture that point because of Courtesy Camaraderie coming back out. They're walking up this river area now. Killing almost everyone really. Oh, the back cap! I say that, they didn't kill the Scout.
making it a closer game than this deserves to be, I feel.
3-2.
And also closer than my brain wants it to be.
Well, who was it? That back cap?
It was the Scout from Jester.
Oh god.
Well, that's why they subbed him in, you know?
There you go.
Coming in at the last second.
Ooh. Lucifer actually rolling out the enemy drop down straight away. Beasts jump up though and he's being spotted now.
Trump
Oh, you
tried
hate
to do the
to see
same
it.
thing and he got killed too.
You hate to see it.
Nice shot onto the demo. Actually, they trade demos by both sides.
At the exact same time too, yeah. Percy Camaraderie of the aggressive positioning though. Spike coming on the medic, Jordan sees it.
Stalker with some interesting crosshair placement.
I don't have crosshairs turned on, so
See.
maybe I should. Oh, looking for the medic, doesn't quite get him. Gets live though.
Red Soldier picks up the sniper, just walks through big door. This keeps happening. They need to get someone watching.
Uber exchange comes out and neither team really gets anything from it. Intake trying to figure out the exact placement of that dispenser. I don't particularly agree with it. Hey, you do you.
Oh, Amadeus.
Two massive stabs from Amadeus. Demo and medic, and they're still holding forward. Libon gets the demo man because of his insanely aggressive play, and they have a slight numbers advantage. They could actually think about walking through nearly if they wanted to. That advantage is starting to be lost. Looks like they're just going to wait until an Uber exchange of some sort.
Live one.
He's no
just
fear.
doesn't care.
This man
No
is just
medic.
walking through. Because down to 60 HP, but I mean this man. Trum with another skill stick kill.
He's just bullying the sniper in this game.
And he's doing his job well. Vidari Ubering in through choke. Getting a lot of kills live on Yasser. They don't get the medic yet though. It's 40 HP, there we go. Nearly a full team wipe coming out. Lexi Lu just ignores the scout behind him and kills him with the roller of all
Our
things.
control point is being
They're
captured.
getting back capped, but it's not going to be fast enough.
We have secured the control point.
Now Sniper Scout can think about walking across the point. There's only 4 minutes left in this game.
Alert.
Give me your opinions,
Alert.
boys.
Our control point is being captured.
I think it's going to be a very tall order to tie this game up. Honestly,
Yeah, there
needs
is
to be
only 3
very
minutes.
aggressive.
They are holding this point though, that's the key thing. If they lose this point, I don't think they have a chance getting back. Do they know Libon's directly under them? Vidari dies to Jester. But YCM also dies to Amadeus. It's just Libon basically, and Yasser left holding off the entire enemy team. Spine scared on top of the point, they're going to get the capture. It looks like Libon backs off, but he gets Carnage. And they just can't kill Libon. He's standing in the easiest to spam position, and eventually Jordan will just walk him down. They'll get this capture.
We have captured the control point.
But in a Jordan blows himself in. A situation where they should have had Uber advantage, or had numbers advantage. They don't have either now. Jester on the medic. Can't quite finish him off. Cursey Commander just walking out. Random spam rocket captures Vidari. Going from bad to worse for Sniper Scout here. Now they just want to push out from shutters. It's literally just one person capturing. There's no one with potential back cap on the base. There were stickies on the point. Yasser was wise for the attempt.
2.5 minutes.
Can they go around the world?
Oh, Stalker gets the demo.
Gets the domination too. It must be said. Move gear up, I hear. That's exactly what they need to do. They have full
Flat combo
advantage.
going through big door.
Oh, they're losing players though. Oh, there's a scout on Vidari. He's gonna die again. Jester will die first. Dropped by Amadeus. Oh no, Libon gets killed by Stalker at the same time. It's all falling apart now. Sniper Scout start to pour into second. It's so unfortunate. So unfortunate.
Look at the blue soldier on point. I haven't even spotted it yet.
Pretty nice position. Oh, I thought he was a traitor there. Stalker, so it's 9 HP. What's he doing? Yes, you can do it, man. No. He has bought a little bit of time for his team to set up an extremely aggressive forward hold. Caster with the sticky trap gets Lexi Lou. There's a heavy behind YCM, he's just heard it and he just felt it. Gonna have to give up this forward hold. Perhaps, no, they're just gonna flank him with Libon. Don't think this is a good idea considering Vidari has the slight advantage. He's not building though. And he has crits as well. I think? No, he doesn't. Oof. Second I was wondering, Amadeus perhaps going for the back now. Gets found by the pyro. Jordan's so weak. There's a soldier in Vidari's face. It's not going to get him though. But everyone in Courtesy Commander is dying. It's literally just a pyro and the engineer with some respawns there. With Yasser and Hoxie. But this mental exchange. It's Sniper Scout who are dying and there's only 15 seconds left. This game will end 3-2. Unless some magic. So the next 5 seconds.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah, it's over, guys.
3-2. 3-2 to Sniper Scout.
What an exciting game.
All things considered, Courtesy didn't do as bad as I thought they would on this map.
No, they actually did quite well.
Hawks
I mean,
has almost half as less points as Stalker does, however. I think we're going to need to look at the logs for this one.
Yes, indeedy. I'll go find some.
Libon, as he's also called. I think that was a huge factor, really. Calling the shots, going in with no fear.
Wow. Yeah, 41 and 19. On the wow. Just
Was that
how many
KD?
kills did he get actually?
Damn.
Yeah, 52% he.
Oh god.
Oh my
Not surprised.
god!
I would do the same if I had a minute.
I mean, that's what happens when you ram your medigun up a heavy's ass, boys.
Stalker won the SVS 7-0.
Jesus.
That's what feels bad, man.
That is a feels bad man in the chat, please.
Hoxie went 11-28. Just kept getting. I want to have a look at deaths. I feel like the enemy soldier got him a lot. Got her a lot rather.
Yeah,